Hi guys, and welcome. In this video, I will show you how to do an effective B-split on the T side of Mirage. For this strat, you will need at least 3 smokes, 2 molotovs and 1 flash. 2 of those 3 smokes will be used on mid, for the mid window and bottom con, and the final smoke will be used on the kitchen window on the B side. The 2 molotovs will be used for the car area and bench, and the 1 flash will be used to go out mid. In general, you will have 2 people going in B ups and 3 people going to be through short, so through mid. One of the ups players will be responsible in the beginning to throw the mid utility, so he will throw the window smoke and the bottom con smoke, while his other friend that is also going B ups will just take control of this area and wait here. The other 3 players will be ready to go out mid, so they will stay here until the smokes have landed. So, to throw the window smoke, you want to get stuck in this corner, on the front of the trash can. Aim at this corner here, of this like white kind of part of the wall. In the corner, hold D, and then do a jump throw. It's quite an easy lineup. You just have to practice it once or twice and you'll get it down really easily. The bottom con smoke, you go on the other side of the trash can in the corner. And you kind of aim where these lines, imagine there's 2 extra lines making a square, and you want to aim around this area on the carpet. So like so. You toss the smoke and that lands bottom con. When those smokes have landed, these guys will go out mid while the second ups player will just join his friend. These guys can throw a flash on mid. If they want, they can throw it like this if there's a short player, and they will start scaling. Remember, there is a window smoke, and then you just want to sprint up short. If there's nobody in this area, in general on short, it's nice to check ladder with 1 or 2 people and then proceed towards the B side. While this is happening, this guy in B ups will hold under in the beginning. Once he sees his teammates start to go out mid, he will throw the kitchen window smoke. You want to line up with this line on the floor here. And imagine that this beam continues in between these 2 wooden planks. So like here, and then just do a jump throw. And that's gonna land in kitchen window. Like so. And then by the time this guy throws the smoke, you should be already 2 people in ups. You start running forward. And you decide one of you is gonna throw a Molotov car. Probably the first guy. And the second guy wants to throw a Molotov bench. Just throw it through the window anywhere. While doing like a shift walk or something, it's gonna land. And you will have the B side more or less. The guys will be coming out through short. It's not great if you do these flashes. So avoid doing these flashes because you might flash your teammates coming up short. But you can do like a shallow flash kind of high like this. If you think there's a guy on the balcony or something. Or playing around this car area. But that's about it. You don't want to throw them too deep. In the post plant, the way you set up will depend on where you plant the bomb. I think it's best if the mid players carry the bomb because they have 3 people there. Whereas if the ups players die, for example, a guy pushes ups or something happens, they lose the bomb in ups, it's gonna be really awkward for the short players to try and take it from B ups. They will be surrounded from all sides pretty much, so it's best if the short players take the bomb. Basically, you can plant for short. It's nice if you do have this plant. I think it's advisable actually. It's the best if you have at least 1 guy playing around ladder. I think 1 guy would be more than enough. At most 2 people. So they can watch this plant from here. If you plant default, I think you should avoid having a guy ladder. Because he's just going to be alone and he's gonna have no vision. He might be a free kill for the cities. If you have a default plant, just take full control of the site. Get in these like angles like Modi. Right here. We call this Modi. And bench. And you can have a guy ups. If that guy in ups can have a Molotov thrown up to him or something so he can keep it for when the cities are pushing onto the site. That would be really good. It's really powerful. Either way, you should be mindful of your bomb plant when you're doing this B split. If you have a short plant, basically to sum it up, if you have a short plant, 1 or 2 players should be playing from around ladder, around the short bricks. If not, avoid playing around that area and instead play grouped up in the side and then ups. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please follow us on CS2 Pools for the latest Counter-Strike insights and tips.